guys, it's Florida Aquaman and I'm out in Anclote, Florida. I got my bibs on and we're getting ready to do some mullet fishing because it's getting chilly out. We got a cold front coming through, so we're gonna head out, so let's go. Alright guys, so we're out here and we got some bunch of mullet up front. I seen them moving when I came off plane. I lifted them. You can kind of see the wakes up there. So we are gonna get on them. The plan is we're gonna load this cooler up and hopefully it doesn't take us too long. We got pretty good conditions for winter time. We got no wind, perfect temperature. I get to wear my bib, so I actually look like a fisherman, not a captain. That's what Eleanor said. She says, you look like a fisherman. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know. Is that good or bad?
Depends.
Should I look like a captain or a fisherman? What's more your type?
Captain is better.
A captain? Yeah, she's a fancy girl. She likes some captains, so. Oh, I missed them.
Did you?
I got one or two, but I think I'm... Look how shallow I got him, though. Crazy, huh? Yeah, we just need a little bit more water. That'll be good. Look at them all down there. You see that school? Mm-hmm. It's just they're not gonna let me get on.
So when you say they don't let you get on them, is it because?
Look at that. Look at the size of that.
Oh yeah.
With a hunter like that, I will not be complaining. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got some. Yeah, we got it. Grass, dude. There we go. Man, these are nice small ones. Oh, did they dodge it? They can all dodge it. You can't dodge that net. I'm gonna watch them scatter. There we go. Man, you guys are making me work for it today. We're getting somewhere now. Mm-hmm. Got some mullet. Smell that? You like that smell? You can smell it now, right? That's how you know you're doing good, when you start smelling it.
That's how I know I have a happy man, when you talk again and you're like...
Yeah. I was seeing them and they weren't being cooperative. Not being cooperative today. Get rid of these ones. Small. There, come check this out. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. God. Oh, watch that stop. I had to get them. They're coming.
One is big.
Got two big ones.
pinfish.
Hey guys, we're gonna spend the next 3 nights on this island. Eleanor has no plan, with no equipment and just a cast net, and I've got some flint, and we're gonna start a fire and we're gonna survive. So here we go.
No, we're not. Look at this one.
Got one?
I'll see there's one to bring back to Corsica.
You like that one? Yeah, that's cool.
Not the prettiest one, but it's full and it's... What do you think?
Yeah, they're all cool. I like the bigger ones better. Bunch of shells, huh? So guys, we're just eating a quick lunch here. Sit on the island, let the tide come up a little bit, and we're gonna head back, do a little bit more fishing. We got a little bit, but I want to get a little bit more, so that's the plan. So, because there's a bunch of fish back there, but the tide's so low, it's hard to get on them with the boat. When the tide's low, it's got to come up a little bit. So, but they're back there, so we're gonna get them. Good sandwich, Eleanor. Good job.
See, I knew we weren't stuck. Ah. Thank God for your muscles.
Why?
Because you saved us.
Nah, we weren't stuck. I just didn't want to take my shoes off.
You want your socks or no?
Yeah. Yeah! Get ready for this one. I got some size to them. Getting there. Look at them. They're still coming down.
It's funny how one throw can make...
What? Big difference?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially this time of year. You can get 100-pound throws. This time of year.
No, but you got more in one throw than all the throws you've had. So, you know what? Isn't that crazy?
Oh yeah, this time of year, yeah. Oh, it only takes a couple throws when they're balled up like that. Oh, look at them already. Literally ready. Oh, look at them all. Oh my goodness, look at where they're. Look right here. Oh, I'm not ready.
Hurry.
You see them all? Look, look.
No, you
Go
don't.
right there. gotta get him out.
You got him.
Oh yeah, no.
So being up here is so much cooler because I got to see the ones that got away. That scattered, you know what I mean? As soon as you threw the net, I saw the ones that...
Now you understand what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I got to see it for the first time. That was pretty cool. I'm coming back down. I just...
You like that slurry, huh?
Huh?
You like that slurry, huh? Draw on the camera. Look at the ball. Look at the ball.
I
Told
seen
you.
them.
Look at the ball. Look at all the fish. Look at them all going. I told you. Look at this. I had to get Eleanor to drive the boat. I couldn't get on them. They were taking off so quick.
They were fast.
Yeah, look at it.
I don't think you would jump in the ice cold water.
Useful. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe bad if I just jump in really quick. All right, that's a wrap. We are gonna head back and we're gonna cook these mullet up a special way. So stay tuned for this one. So here we go. All right guys, so we're back at the house and check this out. We got some really nice mullet here. And we're gonna get something special out of this mullet, so get ready for this, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a slit right here, right at the throat. So I'm gonna make a slit right there, right at the throat, okay? Just like that. See that? You wanna be careful not to break what's inside there. So don't go too deep, just like that. See that? Just like that. What you're gonna do, go a little bit deeper, okay? What you can see is right in here. That's not what I'm looking for. Go ahead and cut right there. You're gonna reach in here. So this is the intestines right here, okay? You're gonna reach in here and you're gonna feel a ball and you're gonna pull that out right there. You're And what that is that is a mullet gizzard. So the interesting thing is, mullet is one of the well-known fish that have gizzards. A lot of birds have it, like chickens and stuff. And what it is it's a muscle in the digestive tract, and they use it to grind up like vegetation, stuff like that. Because mullet, if you look, they don't really have teeth here. You can see. Mullet don't have no teeth. So how are they going to grind up that vegetation? So what they do is, instead of having teeth, they got this little muscle. And I mean, it's pure muscle. So what we're going to do is we're going to get that all cleaned up and cooked up. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. But first we got to get them out of all these mullet in here. We're going to take a bunch of gizzards, because you only get one gizzard per mullet. So I'm going to save all these mullet up. I'm probably going to smoke them, make some fish dip and stuff like that. So same thing. You could make a little deeper cut. I just don't really want to cut into that gizzard. Go ahead and take it. Reach in, just like that. There's a bunch of stuff around it, so I got little organs in there. Reach in there, pull that gizzard out. Just like that. Make a cut. Go ahead and reach in there. See how that time what I did? See, if you cut too deep, you cut that gizzard. You don't want to do that. You want to make them nice. So what you're going to do, give them a good rinse. Just like that. Get all that nastiness off there. Just like that. Make sure they're nice and clean.
It looks like eyeballs.
It looks like eyeballs?
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. You know, I should have not showed you.
Well, who's gonna
Unfortunately,
film?
you had to film, so I'm telling you, they're good. You'd be surprised. And it's not, this is something you can't find. You can't just go find gizzards. Like, you probably have, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just say that. You'd have to buy them whole and pull them out. Like, you couldn't really find them.
Is it the only fish that has gizzards? Do you know?
It's the most well-known fish that has gizzards. Like, they say, like, gizzard shads have gizzards. That's why they're called gizzard shads. But yeah, but they say, you know, what's really interesting is mullet. If you ever look at a mullet, they kind of look like a bird. If you ever look up them from up top, like, I'll show you here. Look. You ever look at a mullet, like, when they, look at that. When they spread those fins out, I don't know if you can see that, but come here, come closer. I mean, don't that look like a little wing? A little bit? Can you see it?
No.
They kind of look like a bird, I'm telling you. Yeah. Okay, and then what I like to do is, you know, go through there, pick out all that stuff. And now, like I said, they use this to grind up like plant matter, dirt, and all that stuff. So inside here, there's going to be plant matter and dirt. Now, I've seen people do this, where you can take it and you can kind of squeeze it out like that. See that? And now you have a clean gizzard. That's one way to do it. Another way people do is you can go ahead, take your knife, cut the gizzard in half, and then you can extract it. But if you see right there, that's what it's grinding up. That's dirt, plant matter, whatever the mullet eats. We'll get rid of that. You don't want that. So see what you do, just take it, squeeze that right out, because you don't want that. Take it, here's another one you can kind of see. Sometimes they won't have it in there, like this one doesn't have much. You ain't got to worry about squeezing it out. Some of them just kind of fall out like that when you guys are, if I can get a hold of that, if you guys are cleaning them up. Like, see how that's cleaned out like that? Trust me, you do not want to eat it with that in there, okay? So check that out, that's your gizzard right there. You know, get rid of all that mess out of there. Just like that. See that? Nice clean gizzard. So now we're gonna try them. Are you excited? I'm excited.
No.
So go ahead, you got your gizzards, grab an egg, throw an egg in there, just like that. And then I always put the shell back in the carton, so you know it's me. So go ahead and give it, whisk it up real quick, just like this. All right, take your gizzards, throw them in there, get them nice and egged up. Okay, mix them around in there, get them nice and egged. Just like that. Okay. And then I got some Zatarain's fish fry, the seasoned version you want. So take that up. Put a little bit here. I don't think you're ready for this. I'm ready for this. Are you ready for this? Okay. So if you guys want to try this, you can see see how big that gizzard is? That's a big gizzard. If you get the smaller mullet, you know, you get a little gizzard, I think they're better size to eat. You get more of a bite size. So don't be scared to pull the gizzards out of the smaller ones. So go ahead and do that. And then we're just gonna bread it just like that. Just make sure they're egged up real good. Okay. Just like that. Put a little bit in there. And then I got my pan over here. I'm gonna get these all breaded up. Just like that. Let me get another fork.
Did you turn the... No, the other one.
Turn this thing on,
Yeah.
get it going. You have a little bit of oil? What do you got?
Olive oil.
Well, I don't know you're supposed to fry in olive oil, but we're gonna do it.
Well, just... The best would be avocado oil, but I don't have any.
A what?
Avocado oil.
Too fancy for me. That's good to me.
Where did you see this?
I don't remember, to be honest. Somebody told me that gizzards, mullet gizzards, I think it was a comment, to be honest. Somebody said something about mullet gizzards or whatever, or I've heard of it through talking through people and said, hey, you should try it, you know, and like, you know, you hear things sometimes and you're like, one day you just like, yeah, let me give it a try. So I tried it one time, it was a while ago, and they were actually pretty good. You know, you'd think it wouldn't be good, but it's like a nice, if you like meaty, chewy stuff, like I do, like I like meaty fish and stuff like that, it's really meaty because it's like a really strong muscle because it grinds up all the things. So it's a nice, like dense, you know, like a steak consistency. So, but it's not steak, but it's, you know, that nice chewiness. You know what I'm saying? And with the fried, and
yeah,
you're gonna see. Yeah, you'll see how it is. You're gonna find out. At least I know, you know, that if you tell me you've never eaten mullet gizzards, I'll know that's true. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Of course it's true. But mullet is really not a fish of all the fish.
It's
like I don't understand the hype about it.
The thing with mullet is because mullet is like an old school fish, and what happened was fishing has turned into more like a sport now. It's more like sporting, you know, people go buy flat skiffs, they go out there, they catch redfish. So like mullet was an old school fish, and a lot of people think, you know, mullet's a big bait fish, so everybody uses it for bait. So they think the little mullet and they go, it's a bait fish, it's not good to eat, it's not good. Like there's a myth about it, you know, it's got a smell to it. You know how when you catch it, you bring it in the boat, like when we're casting it, you could smell them. Like, you know, that's when it's good. When you start bringing them in and you can smell that mullet smell, you know you're doing good. So there's like a big myth. People think it's not good to eat. I mean, is it the best fish to eat? Like, no, but is it the best fish to smoke? It's up there for smoking. I mean, it's phenomenal smoke. So it's the way you cook them. It's the way you prepare them. You know, if you catch them fresh and you put them on ice right away, you take care of them, you know, you're on top of it. You don't leave it in the deck in the sun on the boat. You know, it's a really good fish, I'm telling you. And there's like, It's easy to get if you can throw a net. You know, you just got to learn how to throw a net, but they're pretty prevalent. There's a lot of them, so it's kind of like a dying art. People don't know how to catch mullet. They don't know how to get them. Like, you know, it's a good skill set to have. Like, you know, like when the grocery store is closed, I'm good. Like, you know, I ain't worried about it. I'll be good. You know, some people, you know, the grocery store is closed. They're gonna starve to death. You know, like what would you do, Eleanor, if the grocery store is closed?
Yes.
What would you go do?
I will
No
tell you
Uber
to
Eats.
go.
No Uber Eats. What would you do?
I would ask you to go get fish.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's the coolest skill to have.
I think the skill set.
You know,
No, cast netting is such a cool skill set.
It is, yeah, because it's an effective way to catch fish. It's like you got to be somewhat athletic to do it. I don't know though. I've seen some guys that aren't, and they can still throw a net. So
I don't know if it's athletic or must have muscle.
I think it's to do it repetitively. You have to be athletic, but just to throw it once and drop it, you don't. Like you can, but you still got to be strong to throw that net and stuff like that. So, but if you have a bad back or something, or you're not, you just can't throw a net. You know, so it's just. I don't know, it's a cool skill set to have. You know, like you got people that play basketball or they play football, and that's, I don't know, you're throwing a ball around. At least if you're doing this, you're getting something that you can eat and take home, you know? You want to come inside? He smells them gizzards. Look at that.
Come on.
Come on, you want them gizzards?
Come on.
All right, guys, so we got our oil in here. We're going to add our gizzards in here. Let's see. Whoosh. All right, we're good. A little singe, not bad. Take the gizzards. There we go. We got our oil at the perfect temperature. At first, we struggled a little bit of smoke, you know? I was busy talking, and but we got it all solved. All right, so, oh man, this thing's gonna be perfect. Oh, no. We'll do this thing. Yeah, this is even better.
That's for frying.
Look at this thing. Look what I found. Woohoo! So I'll take it. Move our gizzards around. You guys got to check this out. Come here. How's that look?
Fine.
I mean, it smells good too, huh?
You want to wait a little bit, before you...
Flip them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys want to wait a little bit before... You know what's funny is these are nice golden color. It's like if you guys watch another video, I made some like rolled meatballs and they're like literally look at the same color. Yeah. Maybe it's good luck, you know? Gold, you know the color gold?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Because normally, so this is when you have a bunch of oil and you...
Yeah, you dip it in, yeah. But we're making do, you know? We don't got a bunch of oil. I mean, they would probably definitely be better if we, you know, had a bunch of oil and fried them like we did the fish, but this will work. You know? We're making it work today. I was craving mullet gizzards, you know? Sometimes you wake up one day and you're like, I want some mullet gizzards. Is that what you were thinking?
No.
No? Okay.
Did not cross my mind.
Never crossed your mind, huh?
My entire life.
You crave pizza, that's what you crave.
Or steak.
Steak, yeah. Yeah, steak is good. But you know, the good news is now I can get red meat because I can deer hunt now. I figured that one out, so I'm basically set, you know? You remember when we went up to North Carolina, we were talking to one of the guys, Casey, and he's like, I don't buy, he goes, really southern guy, had a big old mustache, was from North Carolina, and had that accent. He goes, and he met me, oh shoot, that one got me. He met me deer hunting in the woods, and he goes, I don't buy any meat. He goes, I shoot about 7 or 8 deer, I never buy steak, ground beef, I never buy any of that. And I was like, that's pretty cool, you know?
Yeah, he feeds his whole family like that.
Yeah, he feeds his whole family on deer, yeah. I mean, I could definitely do that with fish.
Yeah. Well, we don't have as many deer.
But the problem is, yeah, you can
all
only eat so much fish, you know? All right, guys, come check this out. Come here. Okay, towel. All right.
You want another plate or?
Nope. All right, we'll let them pat them down, and we're gonna see how they're gonna be. And Eleanor's gonna eat one.
What if you get me sick before my trip?
She'll do it for me.
Yeah, but what if you get me sick before my trip
It's not
tomorrow?
gonna get you sick. I promise you, it's not gonna get you sick. You could probably eat it raw, and it wouldn't get you sick. Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah. You want to get the tartar sauce?
Yeah, you want some tartar sauce?
I don't, but you will. I'll eat mustard or something.
You know what we need? How about, do we have a little bit of lemon?
We do. Over there.
Let's do a little bit of lemon. That's all we're gonna do, lemon. We'll do a little bit of lemon. We'll cut this sucker up. And we'll see. You guys, come here. Check this out right here. Look at that. That looks pretty good. What do you think? All right. So, do you think I should try it first, or you think you should try it first?
You try first.
Okay. Do you want a little one or a big one?
Just try first.
That one's got your name on it. Okay. So we'll do this one. I like a little bit of lemon. Mmm. Oh, good.
Like, would I like it? Realistically, you know me. My taste. That's a no.
I don't know. We're gonna find out. All right, go ahead. Pick one out and put a little bit of lemon on it.
I'm not putting a little bit. I'm putting like a lot of lemon.
So what do you think?
I don't think it really has any taste.
But it's, so what do you think of it?
I don't see the point of it. Like, it doesn't have any taste.
Well, I probably could have seasoned. It takes seasoning really well. So like if you put a little sauce on it or anything like that, but it's got no fishy taste at all.
No.
Surprisingly, right? No fishy taste. So it just kind of, it's like a chewy.
It's very chewy.
It's like a chewy
But
meat.
I just didn't feel like it had any taste to it. It's just a weird texture. I'm not used to that texture.
It is. It's different, right? Yeah.
But like I don't see why people would be like, eat gizzards.
Oh my god, you're gonna start an uproar.
I'm not trying to. It's just being honest, you know.
Yeah. All right, I gotta try a little bit of tartar sauce on. Let's switch it up a little bit. Hey guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment. If you guys can hype this video up, it greatly helps me. Let me know if you guys have any recipes or any comments or things for me to try in the future. I do read all the comments and I do reply to most of them, so go ahead and let me know with that. And I'm gonna enjoy this nice meal that I got here, or snack. So, and like always, this is Florida Aquaman. And I'm out till next time. I'm gonna finish this whole plate.
You're funny.